Hey folks, Chris Brannick with the Oklahoman and NewsOK.com here in the studio today with a couple of special guests. Christian Duke and Evan Newton from Oklahoma City Energy FC have joined us today to talk about the 2015 season, which is just right around the corner. Guys, how's it going today?
It's great.
Well, yeah.
Good. So of course the season starts in a few days. Christian, let me start with you. Where are you guys at as far as the team goes this close to Saturday?
We're excited and ready to get going. It's been a long preseason and got a core group of the guys back and added a couple good pieces that I think will take us to the next level. So we're really excited to get going and take on Tulsa this Saturday.
Yeah, so Tulsa, of course, Saturday at 7 p.m. in Tulsa at One Oak Field. Evan, what do you guys know about Tulsa? This is their first year, so there's not too much information on them. You being the goalkeeper, what do you guys know and what have you planned on for the game Saturday night?
We know a little bit. I think we're more focused on ourselves, to be honest. We just want to go in there and play well and do what we're capable of, and we're pretty sure if we go in and play our game that we'll come out with a good result. And we're excited because it's the downtown rivalry, so it should be fun. Well,
that was one of the questions I was definitely excited to ask you guys, and of course, not being from Oklahoma, maybe you're not as familiar, but OKC versus Tulsa is always kind of a fun rivalry, whether it's sports or just anything, pop culture or stuff like that. So what do you guys know or maybe have learned from a couple of the Oklahoma guys on the team or know about how this game's going to be kind of intense with the crowd?
Just from some of the local guys, it's going to be a tough matchup, and we're excited. Obviously, the grid is going to come down and support us, which is fantastic, having a support group down there, and we can't express how excited we are.
Okay, and back to you, Evan, about being a goalkeeper and you being new to the team this year. You joined them a few weeks ago in Florida for the preseason, the big victory over Toronto FC and the World Superstars they had. What's it like to play for Jimmy Nielsen and then the kind of credibility he has as a goalkeeper and to be under his guidance?
It's great. That's a big reason I was so interested in coming here. Jimmy, when he found out I was available, expressed a lot of interest, and that was very flattering from my end of things. And I kind of, if you got to do what you got to do to work with Jimmy as another goalkeeper, what I could learn from him, and I'm excited to work with him and just create a partnership with him. I think it'll be fun, and he's going to have a lot of knowledge to pass my way, hopefully. So I'm excited.
All right, Christian, a little bit more about Tulsa. Tulsa Roughnecks FC is the name of the team, and a lot of people are saying because David Irving is their coach, they're going to live up to that name and be a rough football team to try to play against. So do you guys worry about how the game's going to be physically, or like you said, are you more worried about your team and your tactical stuff?
Yeah, I think we more focused on ourselves, like Evan said. We've been working for a couple months now in preparation for this first game, and with Tulsa being their first year, we don't know much about them, so we can only focus on ourselves at this point, but we're ready.
What are some things we can expect from Energy FC this season?
I think you can expect a good group of guys that work hard for each other. I think you're going to see that chemistry on the field. I think you're going to see a lot of fight, and you're going to see good football. I think we have a talented group of guys that have come from some high levels and guys that just want to get games and want to show what they can do. So I think it's going to be exciting football, and you're going to hopefully see a lot of goals and not many goals hit in the back of our net.
Yeah. Now, Evan, Christian mentioned the grid, of course, the supporters group, very loud, very vocal supporters group for Oklahoma City. You played against Oklahoma City last year for Arizona United. And one of the things when you signed with Oklahoma City you wanted to make sure and mention was that you're glad the grid is on your side. So tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, last year actually, I don't know if I was their biggest fan. I was fortunate to have a few good games against the Energy, and one of them in Open Cup I saved this guy's penalty, and so he's giving me some crap for that. But they're great. They're loud, and they definitely get in the head of the goalkeeper from the other team. And I'm just glad I'm not on the receiving end of it this year. Hopefully they'll have some nice chance for me this year.
Yeah. Okay, so Tulsa, of course, Saturday at 7 o'clock, but let's jump forward to April 18th, also a Saturday, another 7 p.m. kickoff. It will be the home opener in a historic Taft Stadium. So how are you guys excited to play there, and what can you tell us about that?
Yeah, it's going to be our new home. Last year we were at McGinnis, and we're excited to be in Taft Stadium. It's being renovated, and excited to get back in a place we can call home. So we're excited for that.
Yeah, I think it's great. I was talking to you guys a minute ago about. I just went and saw it the other day, and it looks like it's going to be a great venue, and it's going to fit more people. So hopefully it'll be even louder than when I came here to play last year. It was already pretty loud, but hopefully it's going to be a great place for soccer in this area. It's a historic place, so everybody knows where it is, which is I think a great thing. And they sell beer, so that would be great.
Be good for the grid, for the supporters group, I'm sure, to have a couple of drinks for the game. Okay, well, guys, thanks for joining us today. We look forward to seeing you play this season, Saturday and throughout the season. And again, stay with the Oklahoman and newsok.com for all the information on Oklahoma City Energy FC.